Hello, my angels. So I wanted to try on 3 different burgundies from 3 houses. It'll be YSL, Dior, and Hermes. Tell me what you guys think of it. One of them is a satin, so we'll start with that. This is Dior. I bought this case. It's called Wild Dior. So Wildior. Only one D. Wild Dior. This is the only one that has any kind of shine or satin finish to it. Hey, how are you? What's going on? So there's that one. It's very pretty. This one I feel is well seductive. And then we're going to start with the YSL. This one is number 18 Reverse Red. It's the Slim by YSL in Reverse Red. This is a little thicker, more pigmented. You only need one swoop. So for people that have like pigmented lips or hyperpigmentation, or one lip that's darker than the other and they like to wear a color that is very pigmented, this is beautiful. Feels like a satin, looks like a matte. Hey, how you doing? How you been? What's going on? That's like my catch-all sentence. Oh, I got it all over my hand. So that's the YSL one. With this one, I know for a fact, once it wears off, you have to wipe it all off to reapply, or else it gets patchy and weird, kind of like the Jeffree Star mattes, the lip mattes. You have to take it all off, or else it's not gonna look good, just so you know. And now we will do of course the one thing I need falls on the floor. I guess I'm not gonna use it. Let's see if I can grab it with my toes. Okay. So this this helps to take off your lipstick when it's really, really, really pigmented. Somebody gave it to me. I never bought it. It's called Super Away Lip Color Remover by Maybelline. It doesn't work that great. It really doesn't look. It feels more like a colored lip balm. Petroleum jelly based. And the last one is Hermes Rouge H, and it's number 85. I don't know what number the Dior one is, because once you take it out of the refill package and you put it into the custom case, there's no indication of the color anymore. But I do know that it's called Wild Dior. So this goes on like a satin, dries like a matte, feels like a satin on your lips, has a very nice floral scent to it. Very nice floral scent. I always keep everything right in the same box that it came in. No problems. This is one that I feel like looks the most like a matte. It's not sticky, nothing. Feels like I'm wearing a matte, but on my lips it feels like a satin. This is the most interesting formula. Same thing as the YSL. If this wears off, you have to take it all off and then put on a new coat because otherwise it gets patchy and weird. It doesn't blend well the second time around. And I think it's because there are more matte formulations, and that's just normal with mattes. But now you've seen all three. If you're interested in buying a burgundy and you're trying to figure out which of the three you want to purchase, you have an idea of how they kind of sit on the lips, how they look overall. And they all wear pretty well, but they also wear off very quickly. If you're eating or drinking. If you're not eating or drinking, I give it anywhere from 2 to 4 hours. If you are eating or drinking, it'll come off, all of them. None of them are staining your lips. I think the best staying power of all of them is the YSL from the experiences that I've had with this one. But it does start to wear off on the inner side, the inside of your lips, and then just the outline kind of stays. But it stays on longer than the other ones. Obviously, satin comes off the quickest. This will come off with time, but this is a very, very nice, sophisticated look when you see it on someone, as well as the YSL. But the YSL is a little bit thicker. If you saw that when I put it on my lips, and I kind of had to blend it by going like that. This still feels like a satin, but when you do that, it feels like a matte. It's very interesting. I would urge you to try the Hermes. Not specifically in this color. I like the Rose Indian with an EN at the end, and this color from the Hermes line so far. Those are the only two that I've liked. Anything else I've tried, I've given away because I just didn't like it. Yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me which one was your favorite. Again, it's the Wildior, Wildior from Dior, and it's from the Addict line. So the Dior Addict line, Wildior. Then we have the YSL The Slim, number 18 Reverse Red. And then from Hermes, we have number 85, which is Rouge H.